welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would actually show you some of my guinea pigs. Sorry about the mess of the cages. They are due clean out this weekend. Always clean them out on a Friday or a Saturday when my partner's home to help, because we have got quite a few now. So introducing Pepper. Now Pepper, a bit of a story. We got Pepper off of Gumtree. It was going for free, which I hate to see because they'll end up as snake bait, and obviously nobody wants to see a guinea pig get eaten by a snake. Now when we first got him, he was actually called Barry, which really didn't suit him. We took him to the vets and they said, oh, he's a she. So we renamed him Pepper, but then we changed vets because we didn't actually quite like our little vets, and turned out that she was then a he. So, yeah. So if you're wondering why Pepper is alone, Pepper is a very, very antisocial pig. We have tried bonding him with our old pig, who sadly we had to put to sleep recently. They end up fighting. We end up trying to put him with our current boar, Percy. Again, fighting. So, Pepper seems to do much better when he's actually on his own. He's actually become much more sociable with us. So that's a good thing. So yeah, he's rather fat. He does love his food and he doesn't really like to exercise. But his favourite is spinach. He loves his spinach. Bless him. Yeah, at the minute he's on the floor, right here, because next week we're going to be getting some tables, and we're going to be moving the girls and Percy onto the tables, and then Pepper's going to be put next to the other side of the room. Now, what it is, we come across here. This is our other cage with our other boar in. Again, bear with the mess, guys. It's getting towards, it's Thursday, and cleaning day is Friday or Saturday, depending on what we have going. Now, let's try and find him. And there he is. The little Percy. Now, Percy is, now, all my guinea pigs, apart from this one, we have rescued. Percy was actually my birthday / Christmas present. We got him in December. We got him from Pets at Home. I do believe in adopt, not shop. But, like I said, we did have a previous guinea pig who, like I say, sadly got put to sleep. And he was sociable, and so we decided to get Percy to bond with him, which went absolutely fine. But then obviously illness took the old pig, and Percy is now on his own. Percy is roughly about, there he goes, is about 6 months old, and next week he's getting his balls chopped off. Yes, I'm getting him neutered. Yeah, he has no idea. And the reason why is because over a week ago, yeah, that's just a complete mess. We have to Velcro this down, because if we don't Velcro it to the cage, well, it ends up everywhere. In here, so side by side. Now, don't worry, guys, if you're thinking, oh my god, side by side cages are unneutered boar with females. We've done this because he is going to be bonding with these, and I'd rather get him to know the girls before we bond. So the girls are just knocked in smut. The girls are extremely very timid. Now, we got told that these girls were 4-year-old. I honestly don't believe that. I think they're actually a lot younger. And they were very malnourished. When we got them, you can feel the hips, the spine, the ribs, everything. We've had them over a week. they are looking a lot better. See if I can get in to see. That one's Bertie. Yeah, we didn't name these girls. The previous owners did, and we decided to keep the names. And then in this one, we have Nibbles. Yeah, really not a name I would pick. But you know, he says they came to the names, but they haven't yet so far. Like I said, they're still extremely scared. But they're eating, they're drinking, they're pooing. The 3 signs of a guinea pig that's not ill. Yeah, so that's one good thing. And then finally, now what it is, Pepper's cage again. Now what it is, okay, in this cage, this is actually our isolation cage. It's the size of basically a store-bought one. We actually got our first pig, came with this, the one that sadly died. And so we get this house as an isolation cage. And basically, the girls, they came as a threesome. And I don't want to disturb her. Don't know if you can see. But in there is, if you can hear that, that's Percy going nuts. In there is the other female that came with the other 2. Her name is Chonka. Yeah, apparently Chonka means a fat Mexican or something. Apparently according to my boyfriend. And now the reason she's in the isolation cage is we've decided once we get Percy neutered, Chonka is going to be bonded with him, and the other 2 girls are going to keep in their cage. And the reason for this is, over the last 3 days, since the girls have become more confident with food and coming out for the kibble, and the other 2, especially Bertie, has been attacking Chonka. And when we got them, Chonka was like half size of the other 2. And according to the previous owner, they're all sisters. They came from the same litter. Now, if that's the case, then the other 2 were malnourished. Chonka was beyond that. Now she's in her own cage. She's been able to get the right amount of food, the right amount of hay, without the fear of being bitten. So that's why she's in this cage. It's so she can have a chance to eat, drink, sleep in peace. Also, she can get used to us going by more often, and we'll be getting her out a lot often than the others. As you can see, Percy has decided to come out. So, yeah, the Pursmeister is a bit of a psychotic pig. But he actually looks, is the same colouring and the same markings as our first pig who we got. And, yeah, so it's still a bit upsetting thinking about our old pig, because he was very lovable. So yeah, so these cages, guys, are quite large. They're the Guinea Pig Habitat Midwest. They're not CNC, and they're about 60 centimetres wide and 120 across, which is 8 feet squared, which is enough for 2 pigs. Hence the reason why Percy's going to be in this one with Chonka. The 2 girls are in there, and Percy's on his own because, well, he's an antisocial little shit. And yes, I do call my guinea pig little shits, because, especially this one. This one is so mischievous, it's unbelievable. Especially when he comes out for a run, he'll go full pelt around the living room. So yeah, so the sizes, I mean, obviously bigger is better, but at the minute, these are perfect size cages. They are expandable, and they're cheap as well. I mean, I paid roughly about £65 for each of these. The canvas is machine washable, which is fantastic. The fleeces, these fleeces I got off YouTube. along with this snuggle mat, which, well, he doesn't use, he kind of just sits on it. Pepper has got one of my cage liners that I made. They're a lot more difficult than they actually look to make. And in that I've got 2 fleeces and a towel in the centre. They're not that bad actually, but it was quite difficult to make, so I think in the future I am just going to buy for now. Lovely lady on eBay. If I remember, I will actually try and put a link below to her eBay account, because she really does do a good deal. It's like, I messaged her yesterday, mentioned about the rescue girls and asking her what kind of deal she could do for me, and she's really done me a good deal on quite a few cage liners that I'm going to be ordering next week. Yeah, so this room's a bit of a mess. I mean, we got this sawdust off our neighbour, but it's a bit too dusty, so we're going to be putting that in the garden. That pram there, I haven't got kids, that's my dog's Archie's pram. And the reason we have a pram for the dog is so that he doesn't like being left alone. And so he has to go everywhere with us. And so we can go into places and basically he can come in even if dogs aren't allowed. Yeah, that cabinet's going this weekend. Going out of here. So yeah, up against this wall, next week I'm going to have Percy and the 2 girls on some new tables. Chonka's going to remain on this one for now until she can be put in with Percy. I am claiming my desk back, finally. Yeah, the guinea pigs overtook my desk. Yeah, that's my craft desk. And then Pepper is going to be going on this one to keep me company while I'm at my desk. Because, well, Pepper loves his mum. Percy, on the other hand, like I said, is a little shit. Yes, you are. So, guys, there are all my guinea pigs, my guinea pig room, my cages. I will be doing more videos on my guinea pigs, like, you know, what I feed them. I'm going to try as well next Friday when I actually take Percy for his neutering. I am going to try and film that. So you guys can see what happens with him. Hopefully all will go well. And then in about a month's time he can get bonded with Chonka. So, you're coming out again. Eh? You're camera shy. What's wrong? Yeah, I don't think he likes the camera. Which is unusual because normally he's like in your face all the time. But, so yeah, so Percy's about 6 months. They're apparently 4-year-old. Pepper is, let me think, we've had Pepper over a year now. So Pepper's probably about 2.5. And then obviously Chonka is the same age as the other girls, 4. Apparently, but I don't believe that. Because they don't act like OAPs. But, you enjoying that? Eh? You having your kibble? Eh? What are you doing? But no. Guinea pigs are amazing. I mean, I originally got these guys. I mean, I originally got my first pig who died because when I was growing up, I had this genuine... Whoa, quick pig. I had this genuine fear of small animals, getting bit by them. Now, give me a dog, give me a horse, you know, anything like that can bite me, and I'm not bothered. A hamster or a guinea pig bites me, and it freaks me out. So I got a guinea pig, and I just fell in love with them, and now I've turned into a crazy guinea pig lady who has her own room for the guinea pigs, which used to be the dining room. Yeah. We don't have a dining room anymore, it's now the guinea pig room. So guys, I think later on I might film what they eat, or I might do that tomorrow actually, what they eat in a day. My little fat sods. If you've got any questions, obviously put them in the comments below and I'll try and answer them. Please like this video if you liked it. Obviously, if you didn't, you didn't. And press the subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.